Welcome back to Pop Culture Decoded. And if you missed Dave Chappelle's appearance on SNL on Saturday night, then you missed out on a great laugh. It was probably one of the best episodes on SNL in years. He jokes about Kanye, Kyrie, anti-Semitism, politician, Jews, pretty much everyone, okay? But you know, always with Dave comes a little bit of controversy. And even before the episode aired, people were upset. They were outraged because of his past quote unquote transphobic jokes. And so they're already upset about that. And now that he's going to be on SNL, they pretty much wanted to boycott the episode. It was even reported that some of the staff writers were too upset and that they chose to sit this episode out. Honestly, good, because their writing is not even as good as Dave. And them boycotting probably allowed him to say whatever he wanted, honestly. And he certainly did. And so Dave starts with the monologue. He dives right in. You know, Dave has the ability to walk the fine line of caution and information, but he does it masterfully, all right? There is a lot of truth behind some of his humor, a lot of truth. But of course, Dave knew that there was going to be some backlash to his monologue. The CEO of the Anti-Defamation League tweeted, "We shouldn't expect Dave Chappelle to serve as society's moral compass, but disturbing to see NBC not just normalize, but popularize anti-Semitism. Why are Jewish sensitivities denied or diminished at almost every turn? Why does our trauma trigger applause?" Another person tweeted, "Dave Chappelle's SNL skit was a meticulous and calculated move to desensitize the population from anti-Semitism, getting society to laugh at Jewish traumas, struggles, blah, 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 blah." I find it really hard to believe that these people watched the entire episode, the entire monologue, and came with this conclusion that he's anti-Semitic and that the monologue was anti-Semitic. All right, so let's just go ahead and add anti-Semitism to the list of things that Dave Chappelle is. He's transphobic, he's racist, he's anti-Semitic, he pretty much hates everyone, all right? And I think this is a total deliberate misunderstanding of the monologue. I think this is getting to the point where, just like he said in the monologue, anytime you say the two forbidden words together in a sequence, it's a problem. Listen, I watched the whole episode, and this is what comedy is, all right? There was nothing anti-Semitic about the monologue. There was no, you know what? Check me if I'm wrong, guys. Leave in a comment below if there was a line, if there was a part in the monologue that you felt that was anti-Semitic, and inform me, enlighten me, you know what I mean? But I don't think there was anything anti-Semitic about the monologue. I think comedians should be allowed to cross the line sometimes, all right? And Dave does this brilliantly. And at this point, they're just overplaying this whole Semitism narrative. It's almost at a point in which everything and everyone is being labeled anti-Semitic. And in a way, I feel like people are getting confused. So what are we allowed to say? We all know what's considered anti-Semitic, right? We know when someone's being blatantly disrespectful to another race. We know what words are triggering, insulting, and abusive. But this was not the case here. And I'm sorry, this was a reach. And honestly, let's be real. This is Dave Chappelle we're talking about, okay? He doesn't discriminate. He has offended and will continue to offend everyone. He spares no one. And we should all be able to laugh and move on. What is brilliant about Dave is that he really has the ability to expose the lies, the hypocrites, the anti-anything, racism, all while making us laugh. So basically, he has a way of making you laugh and telling you what's really going on at the same time. One person even tweeted, "Dave Chappelle owes the entire Jewish community an apology after this bullshit monologue on SNL. Girl, bye." Not only are you not going to get an apology from Dave Chappelle, but he said absolutely nothing that warrants this apology. Honestly, they've been trying to cancel Dave Chappelle for years. They can try to cancel him all he wants, and it's not going to happen. I was dying laughing. I mean, from the get-go, he jumps right in, and I thought it was brilliant. I thought he was funny. He's always funny to me. Everyone has different opinions. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions about the episode, and if you think that Dave Chappelle is anti-Semitic.